Today I am here with another provincial nominee program in PNP series, Nova Scotia Nominee Program NSNP. If you are interested, stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to Canadian Charisma. Hope you all doing great and staying safe. If you are new here, I provide information and free advice about Canadian immigration and help people to apply for Canada PR, which can save them a lot of money. Without a further delay, let's start today's video. Nova Scotia is on the east coast of the Canada. It is one of the 4 Atlantic provinces of Canada. The province of Nova Scotia is famous for its high tides, lobster, fish, blueberries and apples. Nova Scotia nominee program has many different streams. Nova Scotia labor market priorities for physicians, entrepreneurs, international graduate entrepreneurs, international graduates in demand, skilled workers, occupations in demand, Nova Scotia experience express entry. Most of them need a job offer or you should be working already in Canada. Nova Scotia labor market priority stream is the only one for foreign skilled workers without a job offer. Let's get all the details about Nova Scotia labor market priority stream. Nova Scotia labor market priority stream selects candidates with the work experience in extremely high demand occupations or those with the proficiency in the province language priorities. The program sometimes announces occupations in advance of an intake, but sometimes occupations are not announced and candidates are invited directly from the express entry pool. First of all, what is the eligibility criteria? To be eligible for Nova Scotia labor market priority stream, applicants must be registered in Federal Express Entry Pool. To submit the Express Entry profile to the pool, applicants must be eligible for at least one of the 3 federal economic programs: Federal Skilled Worker Program, Federal Skilled Trade Programs, Canadian Experience Class Program. Again, Federal Skilled Trade Program and Canadian Experience Class Program need job offer and you should be working in Canada. So, in today's video, we will discuss the eligibility requirements for Federal Skilled Worker Program. In order to qualify for FSW, means Federal Skilled Worker Program, a candidate must meet certain minimum requirements regarding work experience, education, age and language skill. So, first one is work experience. A candidate must have at least 12 months of continuous full-time skilled work experience completed within the previous 10 years or an equal amount in part-time experience. So, when you are calculating your work experience, if you are working full-time, then you can calculate only 30 hours per week, means you have to work for 52 weeks full-time to be qualified for this. And for part-time work experience, you can count only 15 hours a week, means if you are working part-time for 24 months, then you can qualify for this work experience. This work experience must be under NOC skill level 0, A or B. If you need any help to check your NOC code, you can go and watch my this video, which will help you to find your right NOC code. Next is language proficiency. The candidate must reach a minimum of Canadian language benchmark CLV 7 on an approved English or French language test. CLV 7 means 6 each in IELTS. If you want to convert your IELTS score into CLV, you can refer this chart here. The next one is education. The candidate must have a minimum of Canadian high school diploma or the equivalent in foreign education. To get Canadian equivalency for your foreign degree, you must need to get educational credential assessment. To get more details about ECA, educational credential assessment, you can watch my these videos which will help you all about ECA. The next eligibility criteria is financial support. The candidate must have enough funds to support themselves and any spouse or children for the settlement in Canada. This table shows the minimum amount you need to immigrate to Canada. So, here you can check according to your family size. If you are single, then you need $13,213. If you are married, you and your spouse, family of 2, you need $16,449. family of three, $20,222, and so on. If a candidate meets all the requirements, they also must demonstrate that they score a minimum of 67 out of 100 points on the Federal Skilled Worker Eligibility Points Grade based on 6 selection factors: age, education, work experience, language skills, arranged employment, and adaptability. If you want, you can calculate your points with me here. To apply to the stream, candidates who meet the minimum eligibility requirements and scored 67 out of 100 must create an express entry profile. To create an express entry profile, you can follow this step-by-step guide. Once the candidates have entered into the express entry pool, they will be assigned the CRS score based on their answers in the profile. Candidates must then wait to be issued a letter of interest LOI from Nova Scotia. If the candidates is selected, the letter of interest will be issued directly to their IRCC account linked to their express entry profile. After receiving an LOI, the candidate must complete the online application form and include all required information and documents and submit it to the Nova Scotia within 30 calendar days of the date on which the letter of interest was issued. So, now what to do to complete this application online? For that, first step is create your account. To create an account, you can go on this Nova Scotia Nominee Program's official website. I will leave the link in the description below for this web page. Click on create an account and continue and follow the instructions to create an account. Second step is fill out the application form. After that, print a copy of your records. Applications and attachments are not viewable after you submit your application. Number 4 is attach supporting documents. Attach all your supporting documents, and at last submit and wait to hear from Nova Scotia Nominee Program officials. It may take 3 months or more to review a complete application. If the province approves the application, Nova Scotia will notify the applicant that they have been selected for provincial nomination. This notification will be sent to the applicant's IRCC online account. After accepting the provincial nomination, the applicant's express entry CRS score will be increased by 600 points, which guarantees that they will receive an invitation to apply for federal PR program for permanent residence in the next express entry draw. After receiving an ITA invitation to apply, the applicant must prepare and submit an official application for Canadian permanent residence. Within 60 days, an invitation to apply was issued. Applications for permanent residence submitted through the express entry are generally processed within 6 months. That's all about Nova Scotia Labour Market Priority Stream. If you want next video on any specific Canadian immigration program or any other question, please feel free to leave me a comment below, DM me on Instagram, email me on canadiancharisma@yahoo.com. I will try my best to answer you as soon as possible. I will be back with more informative videos. Till then, stay positive, stay safe, stay connected. Thanks for watching this video.